So when I started to stretch James's left arm, I noticed we couldn't make any movements where I was abducting James's arm away from his body, kind of like I'm doing right now. He's resisting by adducting his arm, and I'm overcoming his force by adducting it. And in the beginning, I found that if I kept his arm adducted, like so, and kind of just did different rotations, like rotating him from internal to external, like right there, that I wasn't getting the same kind of elbow subluxes and shoulder subluxes as if I was adducting his arm away from his body. So I just assumed, okay, let's just keep his arm right close to his body and just keep making different movements. And as I did that, we get nice juicy stretches full of tension, very muscular without those same subluxes in the elbow and shoulder. And then at a certain point, I started to notice that his arm naturally, just like right now it's doing it, would start to abduct away from his body, which we were unable to do in the beginning. And then I'm able to adduct his arm from out here to across his body, which stretches all the muscles on the back side of his body, his yang muscles. And that's untypical for somebody who's a yin type, because yin type people typically need their yin muscles stretched before their yang muscles. So that's individual to James. Squeeze in. And after all those yang muscles have been stretched, we can stretch the yin muscles. And we can actually start to abduct his arm away from him and not have any subluxes. And get great stretches like we are. And that just seems to be the prescription for the left arm.
A lot of trauma from a lot of bad golf shots in this arm.
Yeah.
My shoulders slumped at impact. My arm can't get long at impact. And everything's a compensation.
Yeah, so by stretching through this tissue, we're taking out those compensations and roadblocks and allowing the arm to move freely in space like it needs to in order to be able to golf.